Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Miss Amirah Hazimah binti Borhanordin. I am Ainul Hazirah binti Hasnul from BA2424D. So today, I will be presenting about the Infographic Equities Trading Report. The Executive Summary. From this trading game, I had experienced the overview of the real-life trading stock situation in Malaysia. Second, I got to learn how to predict the future trend of price movements. The third one is I got to apply the technical analysis that I have been learned in analyzing the stocks. Fourth, I got to learn how to distinguish between profitable and non-profitable company. And the last one, I got to learn on how to find the suitable strategies to gain profit. Next is the grading on total profit. Before the trading game began, each person was given a capital of 1 million ringgit each. With 79 trades completed on the final day of the tournament, I was able to increase my capital to 2,179,070 ringgit and 50 cents. The total profit that can be generated from the original amount is 1,179,070 ringgit and 50 cents. And from the profit that I have gained, Sense of Berhad is the company that has provided me with a significant profit with the highest return of 96,700 ringgit. So the profitable trading that I have made is from trading to Sansop Holdings Berhad stocks. So let me give a bit insight about the Sansop Holdings Berhad. Sansop Holdings Berhad designs, develops, implements market financial management software and service. The company's solution include a suite of financial management modules that act as resources of information and adaptable to various platforms, and a suite of financial management modules that focuses on the functionality of government financials. As mentioned in previous slide, I have gained the most by trading Sansop Holdings Berhad stocks. As shown on the graph above, when the price hits a lower low in an uptrend price movement, I take advantage of the chance to buy since the bullish trend assures me that the price will rise sooner and profit can be gained. However, the unprofitable trading is when I traded Serba Dynamic Sdn Berhad stocks. A little bit insight about the company. Serba Dynamic Sdn Berhad is a Malaysian civil engineering company that focuses on contract work for the construction and maintenance of machinery in the oil and gas field. They provide engineering services and solutions for oil and gas production platforms, crude oil and gas refineries, petrochemical manufacturing plants, liquefied natural gas plants, power production plants, and water and utilities plants. In early of the game, I believe that Serba Dynamic Sdn Berhad is a good company to invest in. However, it led me to gain more losses as there was an internal issue about the company itself, and I late responded to it. The share price plunged and hit limit down as most traders were began to lose interest about the company. Okay, now we will move on to the fundamental analysis of Sansop Holdings Berhad. Sansop Holdings Berhad is a profitable company in which I invest in this trading. Sansop Group provides an extensive portfolio of financial management software solutions that cater to startups, small and medium enterprises, SMEs, all the way to large corporations. Their team of experts and strategic partners has an unparalleled competitive ability to address industry requirements at both global and local level. Sansop's stake in Asian business increased to 89.07% currently from 58.2% previously. Even though it is still affected by COVID-19 pandemic, this company has maintained a steady financial position. Next is the fundamental analysis of Serba-Dinamik Sendirian Berhad. Serba-Dinamik Sendirian Berhad is an unprofitable company in which I invest in where I gain losses in this game. Its main business is in operations and maintenance, and engineering, procurement, construction and commissioning, IT solutions, and education and training. Serba Dynamic Holdings is an investment holding company and is principally involved in the provision of management services. Since the audit issue of the firm were made public at the end of May, the counter had lost about 65.2% with over 3 billion ringgit market capitalization wiped off. That issue affected the company's share price, resulting a major downturn in the share drastically. Next is the technical analysis. The strategies that have been using technical analysis for both company, which is Sensor Holdings Berhad and Serba Dynamic Sdn Berhad are: the first one is support and resistance line, open and close price, volume, trend line, and moving average. On top of these strategies, it helped me to identify the price movement in the future. Next is the most workable strategy and the most not workable strategy. The most workable strategy is by using support and resistance level. By using this indicator, it helps me to certain predetermined levels of the price of a security at which it is thought that the price will tend to stop and reverse. It is to identify the buy point and sell point to maximize investors' profits. When the price movement moving towards the resistance of support line, however, fail to break it, the level is very strong. It is a buy signal when the breakout occurs at the resistance level, and it is a sell signal when the breakout happens in the support level. Next is the most not workable strategy. The volume is the most not workable strategy because the volume alone cannot determine the price movement as it is not a strong independent indicator. At some point, the volume cannot reassure the trend. However, it can offer a strong supporting signal for other indicators such as RSI, ROC, moving average, trend lines, and MACD. In conclusion, it is impossible to dispute the COVID-19 outbreaks have touched every company in the world, including Malaysia. They are unable to flee from losses in their financial situation. Instead of giving up and continuing to lose money, this corporation stuck to its plan of maintaining profitable shares that they can make and gain in order to survive. Even though stock prices are still fluctuating, investors must remain vigilant. Any indicator can be utilized by investors to determine whether to purchase or sell. Traders should be using current COVID instances as an alert to be prepared for the worst in the stock market, as the current COVID cases that keep on increasing and many companies were impacted in current situation. Above are the list of references that I referred to in completing this equities trading report. The appendices above show the screenshot of the trading games from Bursa Marketplace. That's all from me. Thank you for listening.